Hi Internet, I'm Lichwick and I'm looking for that one woman that we couldn't find in the first episode that I was supposed to talk to. Where is she? She's probably downstairs, so we're gonna down in the parking lot area, if you can call it that. Last time I checked it was just a desert. Because we checked everywhere inside, just about, and we couldn't find her. Hold on. Oh, never mind, here we go.
Mechi?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
That's not her.
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year.
What is...
And it's all because of you!
What is going on? This took a really quick turn. It's a very dark place. It's probably just a dead parrot. Domino! What is he doing to her? No. You go, Manny. Oh, shoot. Okay, come on. What are you... Oh, because she's mad. She's probably mad about the train, yeah?
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here,
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Why? What's wrong with it? Looks seaworthy to me. A little rusty, but okay. Anything I should know? We're probably... Sure, I'll say I'm ready to set sail, but everything's gonna go wrong, and I'm gonna have to solve a problem dealing with all those other people back in the casino, so...
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship.
It is, or I pay you.
Small cargo, son, and every hand on board works.
I can work? Oh.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Is it a mop?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Oh. So I'd be here on Glottis's pay? Yeah, I'm down with that. That means I don't have to work when... Okay, yeah.
Okay, if I could Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes.
Oh.
No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already.
I can
In
mop.
fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
The one with the mop? I can replace him. Give me the mop.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What is his job?
What job did Naranja have?
Come on.
He ran the galley.
Oh.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
I resent that, but you were probably correct. If he doesn't show up, let's say if an unfortunate accident befalls him, not my doing, but if it happens, would I be able to do his job?
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. It's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Oh, that'll be easy. I can just make a forgery and work for you as an illegal. I feel like this is delving into slightly racist territory, so I'm gonna stop there, and we're just gonna keep moving ahead. So let me get this straight. Ooh, okay.
So let me get this straight. If I get Gladys some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
I can arrange all of that. Alright. What kind of tools does he need?
What kind of tools does Gladys need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
CB? What's a CB, first of all? But where would I find that?
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
What is a CB? No, tell me what a CB is! Other than the first two letters of the No, I'm getting that wrong. They're the second two letters of the alphabet. The second and third letter of the Roman alphabet. What's a CB?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
Or maybe he's that one gentleman who's cheating my machines. That's a wild guess, though. What's going on in that bottle?
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
You do that, son.
Was I done talking to you? I don't think so. Oh, nope, nope, stuff I already
better
know.
go finish packing.
You do that, son.
Okay. So we need to get CB equipment, whatever a CB is. I can sneak aboard and steal some CB equipment.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Damn. Okay. Something. So we need to find Naranja. Alright, we're gonna find Naranja, sabotage him, get some CB equipment, and forge myself a card. Which means I need a picture of myself and bring it to Charlie, or Charles. What was this thing again?
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
Never mind, I don't even need Charlie, I got my own. Whoa. Nothing. Alright. So, let's get this show on the road. Ooh, completely new place. Okay, so we know who we've got at our casino down here. What's going on over here? What's this business? Nope, pick up the base. Get the lead out, Manny. Excuse me? Are these more demons? Oh, these are CBs. Oh, probably. Excuse me, gentlemen. I need, some of your equipment. Hello? Sirs?
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when
I
you're
know
unemployed,
them?
Manny.
Oh, who's unemployed?
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Oh, the guy cheating the money system is a cop. Okay. Blackmail him. Or take his money or something. I have to do something with the cop in my casino, and it'll relate to these bees somehow. Alright.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Well, we already know they're not up. What? We already know they're not up there working because they were laid off or something.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny?
Enlighten me.
If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Okay. I know I can get you some money. Why don't you just pay off the union then? They don't have any money, Manny. Let's ask anyway.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny.
Never
We're
mind.
straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working.
Never mind, I was
It's like
right.
a problem. We're the solution makes the problem worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
Well, that's probably because you didn't go to a fancy shul. If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
If the union is crooked,
They're not gonna
why don't
listen
you
to that.
register a complaint?
Yeah, see?
That's a good one, man.
He's on board.
You hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Well, maybe you could learn to organize something and bring in more bees. That's a Flash animation joke. I'm sure a lot of people already know that one. If not, you can just look up Dr. Bees. Alright, I think you're just a bunch of complainers. I want you to sting me.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living.
Quit
we
whining.
find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down
Just sting
here.
me.
He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
Beat me up. Beat me up. I just insulted your honor and you're not even... Whatever. You guys are lay down cowards. Alright, let's try to fix your problems. Like Oprah would.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow
I changed my
them?
mind. I'll fix my own
We
problems.
sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
You said you sold them to feed your families. Who did you sell them to so that I might purchase one from said gentleman or gentlewoman, whoever the pawner happens to be? If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops, I have power over the problem.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops,
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town.
Excuse me?
obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
I own the old Rubomat. I looked up its name in between episodes. Can I borrow one of your union cards?
hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You're not using it.
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Modes of production? Viva la revolution. All hail socialism. Nobody has to go on a witch hunt for me saying that. I was just saying that as a follow-up to the thing that they were saying. Wait, did I miss a part? Give me a sec. Oh, I can go this way. I can go this way too. A lighthouse. Ooh, the music is getting all mysterious. This is what's going on over here.
It's locked.
Dang it. Everything's locked. How many keys are going to be in this year? I'm hoping Florida. I would not mind the Florida keys. It's vacation. Over here. The Blue Casket. This is a snazzy place. Are these my competitors? Hello? Hello? Friendly neighborhood casino man. Whoa! This place is bigger than I expected. Goes all the way to the top. What is it? Oh my goodness. What is this? Why is the music all ominous? Oh, Manny, we've stepped in some bad shiz.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
Oh, this is the morgue?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Do they always come in pairs? Let's see who the stiffs were. Hello?
Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel.
Everyone needs tools. That's gonna be a running theme for this year.
Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine.
No, but we could take a look.
I'd hate to end up like this.
Then take my advice. Buy an ID bracelet and wear it always.
Wouldn't match my cufflinks.
Anything else? Can we pilfer the body?
I don't think picking flowers is really appropriate right now.
Oh, come on. They're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty death flowers. Born of the pain of sprouting. I do like benefiting from the pain of others. How about you, Membrio? Can I talk to you? No? No? Oop. Yes, I can. Hello.
What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
What are the rules of sprouting? And you
Death makes sad stories of us all.
How's business?
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately.
Booming,
More crime
not
every day.
blooming.
And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in Elmaro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
Would you say you're dead tired? What exactly are you looking for?
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Oh, I wish I had your job. Can I help? Ooh, yeah. I want to break out people's hearts. I love breaking people's hearts. Come on, can I help?
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here.
Okay. Grab the leaf.
Manny?
Yes?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
Freaking Manny, come on. How do you do this job?
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
Uh-huh.
No.
Manny, come on, stop working against my
Sorry.
interests.
Old coroner joke.
Do you ever worry that the job is getting to you, Membrio? I don't think he seems like a perfectly normal gentleman to me.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrio?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on.
Were you a florist, Membrio? Tell me your pain. Tell me your suffering so that I may feed off of it.
Membrio, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld? You don't think that you'll ever make it?
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Well, this man is depressing. I love him. Maybe we'll have more to do with him on the next episode. But I mean, Until then, gotta make sure that we don't get sprouted, yeah? Otherwise, we'll end up right here and we'll never make it to the 9th Underworld. So, as advice to everyone, try to survive the night. Good night.